Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, a new knife. I'm really fan of that knife. I mean that I struggled to get it because I ordered it the first time and it was stolen in my mailbox. So I had to reorder it second time to deliver it to another place a little bit more secured. And I'm not disappointed. I mean that I paid it twice. I get it paid by my insurance, the first one, but it's a fucking good looking Japanese style tanto, classic, very well made. So let's look at what we have exactly. So we have that brand. I don't know if you recall that brand, but no, when I'm seeing that brand, I'm buying almost everything they have if I can, because that's very well made and high-end knives. So that brand is the one which has made the fake extra Mahasho I have, so the clone, and that very high-end Rambo Last Blood, the MK9 or MK8, which is amazing. So you have a video on my channel on that. So that's amazing, and that brand is doing very high-end stuff. We will see that they have very nice sheaths too. Everything is perfect. So let's see what do we have on that. So we have a tanto style. The steel is E52100. There is a numbering, so the 267 knife made. On the other side you have the brand. Smaller like shield with two sword on it. And you have a very nice modified tanto style. It's not a perfect tanto, it's not tanto, it's not round, it's a little bit in the middle. Not so clean because I use it. And you have a tip which is like crazy. I mean that stuff in terms of penetration, it's crazy. I mean, it's a needle, really, it's really a needle. You have a groove for the style and could be for the blood too, because definitely that's a fighting knife. And you have very nice guard, which is a part in, I'm not sure if this is steel or, let me check quickly. What do we have? If this is, yeah, titanium. So you have some titanium, and here you have a kind of copper color, which is very cool because it's gray and a kind of copper color. It's really nice. Look how it's made. It's really well made in. You can see that it's inside the blade directly. Very well centered, very well made. It's very good job. You have a very nice G10 handle, a little bit like samurai, but tactical samurai style, with a nice lanyard hole. The weight is very good, the weight balance is on the blade. You can see that the blade is going until the bottom, and here you have a nice lanyard hole. It's not slippery at all because they have done that cross on the middle. Black, very comfortable. I mean that's really good, and the colors, everything is amazing. So that stuff is crazy. Let's look at the sheath now. So listen to that click. Very nice click. That stuff will not get out, no move at all. The only thing that I can say this is that the hole to evacuate the water is a little bit too high. They should have done it a little bit lower, but whatever. If you really are this kind of guy, you can do a second hole here. If really you take it in the water all the time. Oh, then what do you have? This is that they have a nice system to attach the belt loop, and they have a very good and very well made belt loop. You know, usually in that kind of small knives, they always have shitty belt loop, or not shitty belt loop, but not so good belt loop. And here, it's really well made. You have a nice pressure button. You can take it out. You have squash and tube pressure, so you can put it on the belt when you want without taking out your belt, which is pretty good with the squash. You secure it here, and it's already secure there. So yeah, there was no, and it's good looking. So that stuff is amazing for me. Really well made. You have a nice place to put the thumb. You can take it out very easily, and it's securing the knife like crazy. Oh yeah, again, that brand, I don't know the name. If someone knows the name, you can tell me, but they are doing very high-end stuff. Nice quality. Let's look at the spec of that stuff. So, we have a 13, let's do it differently. Yeah, we have a 13.2 centimeters blade. You have almost 15 to the handle, a little bit less, like 14.6. And total, a little bit more than 27. I would say 27.5. Yeah. The thickness, no, can I see the thickness here? Not easy, but it's 5 millimeters thick. 5 millimeters thick. It's a little bit worn on the back, so you see that you will never be able to do some fire steel with that, because it's completely worn. Completely worn. That's definitely not a bushcraft knife, by the way. So that's kind of tactical knife, but it's very beautiful. And I just want to because recently I show you another one which is pretty cool, and just to give you an idea of the comparison between the both. So two knives which are a little bit similar in the style, except this one is modified tanto, this one is worn on the bottom, but they both have a kind of Japanese style. But definitely this one is a very good quality. I mean that the both are cool, but this one, if you take it in hand and you feel it, you will see that it's completely different than this one. It's lighter, you feel heavier, you have a better balance, you have a tip which is crazy, and yeah, the both are cool, but this one is very nice. I paid that, I think that it was a little bit below, it was 80 euro, something like that. I think it's still available to 80 euro. You don't have so much people buying it, because last time I was checking, you have only 2 purchases, and it was me, because I told you I purchased it twice. So if I see another guy one day in front with that knife, which means that will be the guy who sold it to me, or he bought it to the guy who sold it to me, but whatever. That stuff is cool. That's the only thing I can tell you. It's a very good looking one, very nice one. I'm definitely a big fan of it. Yeah, that's all for today, guys. Thanks. See you next time. Bye bye.